All right, we're here at Atlanta Skate Interviews, and we're here with...
Cece, also known as Skate Fantacee.
Okay, all right. Then we got our host today.
OG from the Black Riders.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Y'all already know what's going on, man. Hey.
That's what's up.
Hey, so we about to get right into it. Let's do it.
We got to know a little something about Skate Fantacee. So, how did Skate Fantacee get her start in skate?
Okay, so I'm an Army brat.
Okay.
So I've moved all over the world, and then being in DC, Maryland, Virginia area, I just grew up skating with my cousin. And my older cousin would drop us off at the rink. And then one day, my cousin was like, you know what, let's just go skate, and we're just gonna, have some fun. And we started just coming up with these little cute routines, but didn't really know about style skating. But we were doing style skating and didn't know. So flash up forward to older years when I came to Sparkles of Smyrna when I first moved to Atlanta, Georgia. I've lived, like I said, everywhere. Texas, California, DC, Maryland, everywhere. So in Atlanta, I saw style skating. And I saw this one dude, and he was doing these clicks with his feet. Come to find out, it was JB.
Okay.
So I fell in love with JB. I was like, whatever he's doing, that's what I want to do.
Right.
And so I just started doing that and doing it more and more and more. And people used to make fun of me in the beginning. He would tell me, like, people are asking, like, what is she doing? And I was like, that's okay. I didn't let it disturb me. Had a couple people that tried to discourage me from skating anymore.
Right.
But I get it now, because now I know the skate world.
That's it.
They didn't want me coming into the skate world. But I was like, oh no, I'm going to keep going with this. And I had another person that encouraged me. It was a guy, I'm not even going to mention his name, but OG skater, JB skater, and he encouraged me. He said, keep going. I see what you're doing. Don't stop, don't give up. So, fast forward again, I got into JB skating. I was doing it for like 7 days a week. I mean, hard for like 2 years. And then being with the skate partner that I had, we just kind of built on that. And the love just grew and grew. And then I started going to skate parties more. And when I went to Ohio, I went to Cali, and I've lived in Cali too, but I never knew skate styles.
Right.
And I saw these styles, I was like, oh, I want to do that too. Oh, and I want to do that. And then thinking back in DC, I would see people snapping, but I didn't know that was called snapping.
Right.
So that pushed me even further. I want to do that too. I want to do it all.
Right.
So that's where I just became like, you know what? I'm going to be that skater that does it all. I didn't want to stay stuck in one thing.
It's dark.
And I just
nice.
wanted to know everything. I like line skating. I like skating with other people, partner skating, Jersey, New York style. Don't let me get it wrong. It's two different ones, but I like all of it. And so with doing all of that, the love just grew and grew, and I came up with this name.
Right.
I was like, skate. It's like a fantasy skate fantasy.
Right.
Oh, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. And that was way back when I was on Facebook, like all the time. Now I'm on Instagram.
Right.
At Skate Fantacee, CEE. And it just hit. Like, it just took over me.
Right.
And now I'm actually working in Sparkles of Smyrna and Sparkles of Gwinnett as their official skate instructor.
Great.
Wow,
So,
beautiful.
I mean, it's just like literally living in fantasy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So what would you say the type of music that you like to listen to when you skate?
Oh, man, it's such a large genre of music that I love. But I love me some trap.
Hey.
I love some trap music. I don't know what it is, but I could be feeling down.
Right.
I could be feeling like, you know what, I'm kind of tired.
Yeah.
Or I could be in the back, like waiting for a lesson or something to teach a lesson, and the DJ will play something like T.I., Jeezy, you know, something that just, you know, Lotto, like Cardi B, something that just get me going, and I'm like, gotta go skate. I don't care how I'm feeling, it just takes me away.
Right.
And like, honestly, that's why I go to Cascade.
Yeah.
I have to get my trap fix.
Yeah.
Sunday nights, oh my goodness. I left with the biggest smile on my face last Sunday. Trap music just takes me away. I don't know what it is, but it you know, the right beat.
Right.
The right trap music to the right beat
Right.
with my skates on, it's over. I'm lost.
Okay.
Lost in the sauce.
Oh, man.
Is there a certain type of outfit that you like to wear on certain days or anything like that?
Oh,
Yeah,
now that's a question I've never been asked.
Yeah, we see you in a fashion.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. It is, I like stretchy material
Okay.
because I can split,
Right.
I can jump,
Slide.
I can slide, I can turn, I can do so much in stretchy material.
Right.
But jeans, I see people wearing jeans, unless they're really stretchy or they're shorts, like, you know, some cutoff shorts or something. It just, it keeps me from doing what I want to do. I don't feel as comfortable.
Yeah.
So you don't see me in jeans as much. You know, maybe every now and then. When I'm working, yes, I will wear jeans. But when I want to skate, no. I gotta have some stretchy material. Of course, the shorts, and like cut off tops and crop tops, things like that is what I like. And I love my colors. I love bright colors, and I toned it down a little bit today.
I see you got the.
But I do love my bright colors and pinks and greens, and you notice my nails. I love my bright colors.
So, is it a certain skate ring that you like to go to more than others or something like that? Your favorite skate ring?
Well, okay. So this is the thing. You have the skate floor versus the DJs that are playing that night versus the atmosphere versus outside if it's safe. Right? So I got all these things I'm thinking about on any given night. And in Atlanta, that's the most beautiful thing, is that we have so many rinks. We have so many places you can skate every single day. Like, we don't have a day off. We can skate any day. So I go to other countries, I go to other cities all the time, and they're like, we just don't have it like you all have it in Atlanta. I get DMs and emails all the time that people say, I wish we just had that. You know, I wish we could have a choice. And some people only have one ring, so they have no choices. And that's why a lot of people come to Atlanta to experience what we have, because they don't have it. So for me, personally, it's all these variables that I have to decide on which one do I want to go to tonight. But I will say, my home rink is Sparkles of Smyrna. That's my home. Like, I just feel comfortable. I can come in Sparkles of Smyrna anytime and just know, hey y'all, hey. You know, I'm just gonna have fun regardless. Whatever DJ, whatever the music is, whatever. I mean, we have the best DJs in Atlanta. Just hands down, we have the best DJs. But there's certain nights that I do prefer, because I know I'm gonna get that mixture of everything, and I like that. I don't want to just hear house music all night. I mean, I grew up in Maryland, so I know about house music. I did that for years, right? I know about go-go. We don't play go-go that much in Atlanta. I wish we would, but it's just like, I don't want to hear a certain amount of music all night long. I want a variety. So, you know, and then to me, it allows other people to come in and skate to anything as well. So I'm thinking about other people, not just myself, not being selfish with the music, but like other people, they may want to, you know, enjoy some different type music too. They don't know what JB is.
Yeah.
They don't know what house music is. They just want to hear some good music.
Yeah.
So that would be my thing in deciding which one I'm going to go to. And parties as well. Skate parties. Skate parties, it depends on where it's at, what city it's in, what state it's in. You might get something different the whole night. So I may not go to that skate party. I don't mean any harm.
Yeah.
But there's certain parties that I won't go to just because of that. I can't do that all night. And then I don't feel that it was worth the money. I gotta buy a plane ticket. I gotta maybe get a rental car. You know, you gotta get Uber. You gotta get food. By the time I do all that, I'm like, oh, I could have stayed in Atlanta because we got a party every night in Atlanta. It's a skate party all the time. So that's what I love about ATL.
So what would you say your skate style is now from back then to now?
I've been asked that before, and the answer that I always give is my style. It's skate Fantacee style. Because in the middle of a JB set, I can stop and start doing snappers. I can stop and start slow walking. So I'm not stuck on this particular style or that particular style. In the beginning, I was stuck on JB. I loved it so much. I went to Chicago, despite what people think. I have been to Chicago. I have been to a Chicago skate party. So nothing wrong with that. But I do like other styles. I'm from Cali as well, so I might want to stride. And then I don't just ATL ride. I might want to Ohio stride. Like, I had actually, that brings me to a point, if I can interject. I had a gentleman that came up to me recently, and he apologized to me. He said, I was kind of upset with you when you did a video about striding versus ATL riding. And I was like, well, I wasn't really saying versus. I was just giving you some movements of how to begin it because I'm an instructor. So I think people get the instructor part of me mixed up with the style part of me. And I think that's where the trouble on Instagram or Facebook or whatever it is comes, because people look at me and they say, oh, well, she's not doing this, she's not doing that. But you've been skating for maybe 20 years. You've been skating for 15 years. I may not even be talking to you. I may be talking to these skaters that just started 2 years ago, pandemic, that asked me, can you show me some of these things? Can you do more of that on Instagram? Right? Or more of that on Facebook? So, you know, I do appreciate that gentleman coming up and actually apologizing to me. He said he even reposted me and kind of went off. And I was like, you know what, though? This is a pivotal moment in skate culture. For a black man to approach me at a major skate party and apologize for saying something on social media about my skate style. And that he didn't understand. He said, I get it now. He said, at the time, I just didn't get it, but I get it now. He's not the only one. There was another person that came up to me in North Carolina that did the same thing at a skate party. They apologized to me. They said, I didn't get it. I'm so sorry. Hugged me. It was another black man. And that's special to me. I have to say black man because as a black woman, sometimes I feel so attacked on social media by the black male. And it's not everybody. I have so many people that, you know, reach out to me and say, you're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. I mean, I got the Richard Humphreys, the Bill Butlers, the people that I've studied with and OGs that compliment me all the time. Then I have 2 or 3 people that come at me like from left field, like, what did I do to you? I thought we were cool. So when I have these people that come up to me and apologize, it's just like, oh my God, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, it makes me feel so much better that you understand. There's a difference. I may be teaching you. I may not just be doing what you do.
Yeah.
That may be all you do. And you think, oh, she's not gonna step on my territory. But I do more.
Yeah.
I do a lot more. And I give from my heart. I mean it from my heart. I never mean anybody any ill will. I never mean anybody anything bad. It's just always so good.
Yeah.
I'm always so like elated.
Right.
And I just be like, oh my God, why did they come at me like that? What did I do? So I'm just like, you know what? It is skate culture. You have to take the good with the bad.
That's right.
And as you grow, to my entrepreneurs and business owners, as you grow and get and level up in certain things, there will be attacks.
Yes,
and I
yes.
had to just come to grips with that, and I'm good. Like, you never see me stop. Never once did I quit.
Yeah.
And I always say on all of my posts, keep going.
Keep going.
What motivates you to keep going?
All of this, all of this that we just talked about, all of, you know what, it's what they